It's going to take a very long time for me to forgive Jeffrey and Kadi for abandoning me on this segment. Well, you know what they say, fitness is important. With Nigeria's life expectancy pegged at 61, it's important for us to stay fit. So it's time to get you inspired on Fitness Friday segment of the Morning Brief. So we're exploring yoga. So who joins me this morning? No other than Rochelle Chikuma, the CEO, Grounded and Chilled. Hi, Rochelle.
Hi.
Finally, we get to do this,
I know.
right?
I mean, I'm so excited to be here. I'm grateful also.
Yeah.
It's an honor to be able to share this experience with you.
Yeah, and I'm excited to finally have you on the show. So we're exploring yoga and nature for fitness.
Okay.
So first of all, let's start with yoga. For some, they see it as, you know, another type of religion, and they'll not touch it with a 10-foot pole. So tell us what really yoga is for fitness.
Okay, so I'll say what yoga is for me so that I can be able to speak from my own experience. So yoga is connection to the body, the mind, and the soul. And because people are very separated from themselves, yoga for me brings me within, access to my breath, access to my body, and access to the soul. That is the consciousness above what I am experiencing now. So one thing I do with yoga is to bring well-being to myself, because a lot of times, a lot of things happens to us, and we need yoga to actually ground ourselves here. Expectations from the world, expectations from ourselves. If you can just take a minute to be in your breath, all the things that are disturbing you or making you feel like you're not connected just leaves you. And that is what yoga is for me, going within, connecting to myself, and just finding that ease in the midst of all the chaos. And when you call fitness, it's the movement, because energies are stored in the body. So we need to move our body. So that is where the well-being come in, movements. But Nigerians like to think yoga is just fitness. It is transcendental. It is more than fitness. It is well-being. It is connection. And it is presence. Yeah.
So when you're reaching into the within, other than your own mind and your own mental state, what are you reaching into? I guess that's the question, you know, that people have about yoga.
I think because it's within, it's very personal.
Okay.
It is what you see when you go within. What I see when I go within might be different from what you see.
So what do you see when you go within?
It's personal. But there's more of like life, like more of my experiences. My subconscious shows up a lot of time. But because yoga is a practice and a journey, I am reaching to the place of bliss where it's just bliss within myself.
Okay, so you're going to take me through yoga now while I call the God that I know within.
Okay, that's really good. I didn't even mention God.
Okay, so that's smart. We're also supposed to talk about nature for wellness, but maybe we can do that within the time frame that we have. Let's manage our time because we promised yoga. Okay, so what would you have me do?
So first thing I'd like you to do is to arrive into your body. Do you mind me coming close to you?
Yes, come close.
And touching you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so firstly, you have to like just release your body.
Okay.
Like release is more of like relaxation. So bring your awareness to your breath. Take a breath in, slowly, very slowly, and out slowly. So take a breath in through your nose, slowly, and out slowly. One more time, take a breath in slowly, and out slowly. So I'd like for you to not move your body when breathing in.
Okay.
The breath is quite internal. So take a breath in without moving. And out. Slowly. In slowly. And out slowly. One more time, in slowly. And out slowly. So you can slowly open your eyes.
Okay.
Now bring your awareness to your feet. Make sure they are hip width apart and your second toe is facing forward.
Okay.
Yeah. Then just bring your awareness to your calves, your thigh, your belly. Make sure you're not tight.
Okay.
Yeah, just release your body. Now bring your awareness to your belly button. That's your core. Pull it up into your belly. So your pelvis up into the belly. Yeah, release. There's a little tension here. Release, 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 release. Now just open your eyes. Slowly bring your hands up to the sky.
Up to the sky.
Now palms facing each other. So your hands, they're facing each other, not touching each other. This way. Aha. So pull up. Ground your feet properly.
Okay.
Make sure your hands are back.
Okay.
Just go back a bit. Aha, aha, aha. Now open your eyes and just be in your body now. Just release anything. Ground your feet more. Let your feet touch the ground better. Now release. Take a breath in. Now bring your hands down, breathing out.
Oh, quite relaxing.
If your hands can't touch the ground, you can bend your knee.
Okay.
Aha. Then bring your head down. Stay there for just 2 breaths. Take a breath in.
While my hands are down, right?
Yes, in.
Okay.
And out. In slowly. Out slowly. Now bring your awareness back to your body. Slowly come back up. Slowly.
You did that faster than I did.
Because I'm taking my own time. My body's here.
Okay. So I'm not in touch with my body, right?
You are in touch with your body.
Okay.
Now bring your hands down. Bring your hands down to your sides.
Okay.
One thing I'd like for us to do is to make sure we touch the entire body, because this is standing posture and I wouldn't want you to go to the ground.
Okay.
So first thing first, we start with the head. So just up, down, up, down, up.
So through all of this, when and how do you transcend?
It's a practice.
Because I've been very conscious of the process so far.
That's why you haven't transcended.
There's a lot of laughing backstage.
Because you have,
okay.
We're having a practice that is first of all recorded, and I'm teaching you. So that means there's more of the external happening than the internal. So the transcendental part happens during your practice.
During the practice?
Your practice.
Okay, during my practice.
Your personal practice.
Okay.
And it can happen in 2 years, 3 years. It's not a one day. It depends on how deep you're willing to go with yourself.
Okay.
So now bring your hands forward.
Okay.
Then just the hands face it down. Yeah. So this, just the wrist. And this. Yeah. One more time. In.
So how does this impact on my overall wellness?
Your body's moving.
Okay.
You're connecting to your body. Energy is flowing. That's one of the things that are happening right now. So bring this way.
Okay.
In.
And so in 30 seconds, tell us about exploring nature for wellness.
Nature, like I like to say, is us. We're part of an ecosystem. But because we like to think that we're separated from it, we do not really connect to the well-being that comes with being in nature. So I'll give you an example. I was in the hospital for a bit this month, and I was just being pumped with a lot of drugs. And I was like, you know what, I need to just go under the sun, because the sun has a lot of energy. Literally, we can get solar energy from the sun. So imagine what the sun can do to the body. Imagine how it will heal us. If you go to the water, how the water can heal us. If you go to the mountain, how it can heal us. So
okay, so you stepped out of the hospital a bit
to use the sun to heal myself. And
okay.
I got better.
All right.
Yeah.
There's so much more to learn from Rochelle. I got introduced to her smudge for wellness.
yes.
But there's no time to talk about that. Rochelle, I want to thank you so much for your time on the program.
I just came to say amen.
I was not alone after all.
Yeah. Guys, that's it. So Bukola is a cheerleader. I just came to say amen. So thank you so much for coming on the program.
Thank you.